You're asking me to explain or define time travel. Okay, sure. Now let's start with a simple question. All right. And I'm not the expert. I'm literally the guy who just wrote a fictional novel and built businesses. So I'm not the theoretical physicist. Um, but I have my own intuitive understanding, I guess, and I can try to explain that. You've heard of the notion of a block universe, maybe? Best way to illustrate that is to think about a loaf of bread. And so you have one loaf, that's your universe. Now you slice the loaf into slices of bread. And so you still have your block universe. You have your loaf of bread. And now your loaf of bread is divided into finite, discrete slices. And I think, most of my understanding, reading people smarter than me, I guess, is the reference frame changed from the framework of the universe to the observer, which became the most consequential part of the framework. And so if you view the loaf of bread with slices in it, and you view a flashlight, put the loaf of bread in the dark, and your flashlight is your observer, and your light only has a beam that illuminates one slice at a time. Then your reference point, your block universe is the same. Your observer is shining the light, and consider the light as your view of the present. So you can move the light along slice of bread, slice of bread, slice of bread, slice of bread, and you're passing through time. The notion of time as a constant block universe is is puzzling, right? Because we experience time chronologically, sequentially, which is to say that I think in the realm of physics, they view past, present, and future as part of one block universe continuum that's experienced experientially in slices. So it's the observer frame reference that becomes important, which is the tie into reality and consciousness, because your consciousness is the flashlight in that instant. And the way I would view space-time as a consequence of that is, note that at least in the UFOs, whether you believe in them or not, there is no engine at the rear of the aircraft, is there? So you don't have an engine generating an incredible amount of thrust. You don't have a rocket. You have something different and something that purports, I think, to, I don't know, manipulate zero point energy or create some time of bubble. And then the spacecraft creates this bubble in front of it and falls into it. And I listened to an interview on one of the UFO guys, don't remember which one. And he was saying that the alien kind of explained that we think of travel as going this way very fast with very strong engines. And their notion is if New York is here, New York is on one side of a paper and China's on the other side. The two ways you could approach it is to travel linearly with velocity, or just fold space-time and go through it. So New York and Beijing are right here. Stretched out, they're here. Fold space-time, they're here. Travel to it, travel back, travel to it, travel back. Um, you're burrowing through space. Do I understand it? No. Conceptually, can I explain it? I suppose, but not without any actual comprehension. Abstractly, yes. Do I know what to do with that? Not at all. And that's the fun of it, right? I can consider. Um, yeah, but that's no difference than dimensionality generally. I mean, You hear the shape of a tesseract, which is was it a fourth dimensional hypercube? Can I draw it? No. Can I explain it to a 5-year-old? Hell no. Not even clueless. But I can still enjoy playing with the concept of a fourth dimensional hypercube. And I'll leave it at that.